Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.
It's time for local high school basketball on the Show Me Sports Network. This is the local high school basketball pregame show on the exclusive broadcast home, the Show Me Sports Network. We'll recall last game's highlights and set the stage for tip-off, all while we get set to bring you the exciting play-by-play action of local high school basketball. The best broadcast coverage in mid-Missouri is on the air as Blake Gazaway and the crew are ready at the broadcast booth. Exclusive pregame coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, Kathy Rush Remax Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, River Oak Christian Academy, Sawdust Studios, Law Offices of Russ Swanigan, Southwest Dental Care, and State Tech of Missouri. The excitement is building in the stands, and the tension is rising courtside as tip-off is just around the corner. You're listening to exclusive coverage of local high school basketball on the Show Me Sports Network. Now, here's the voice of the Show Me Sports Network, Blake Gazaway.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone. Blake Gazaway here with you as we are just about 3.5 minutes away from getting our ball game underway. As doubleheader action at Twin Billing tonight as we are playing in the consolation 5th place game and 7th place on the line. As first game, we'll have the number 4 seed Harrisburg, the Lady Bulldogs, hosting the number 7 seed, which is the Fayette Falcons. That for 5th place here in the tournament in the 2022 Harrisburg basketball tournament on the girls' side. And then on the second game of the night in the 7th place game, the nightcap, will be number 6, the Fulton Hornets, taking on the number 8 Father Tolton Regional Catholic Trailblazers. Again, winner of that game will claim 7th place in the tournament here at Harrisburg. Blake Gazaway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. We are excited that you have tuned in for our broadcast tonight as we've got 2 good games on tap. As this game 9 and 10 of the tournament so far. We started with the girls bracket on Monday, then alternated back and forth between the boys on Tuesday. Wednesday was back to girls action. Yesterday was boys action and then girls action tonight. And tomorrow we'll have both as both teams or both sides of the bracket will be in action as they will have, let me grab the other bracket real quick. At 1 o'clock, it will be the 3rd place game. That'll be number 2 Mexico taking on number 5 Osage County Lynn. That game at tip-off at 1 o'clock, as that will be for the girls' half of the bracket. Then we'll switch over to boys' action as Harrisburg and Fulton will match up. That'll be at 2:30. All these games again here at the high school gym. And then the championship game, a rematch from last year as the number 1 Hallsville Lady Indians will be hosting number 3 seed in Centralia. The Lady Indians, the victor and claiming the championship last year. They're looking to do the same this year, and they have that same opponent that they will be facing in the championship game. That's set for a 4 o'clock first tip. Again, we'll have all those games here on the Show Me Sports Network tomorrow. We'll actually have a different voice on the air as Bradley Davis will have the call of those 3 games. He's stepping in for me. I had the opportunity tomorrow, opportunity or misfortune, however you want to look at it, but I found myself having to be in 3 places at one time tomorrow, and I've yet to figure out how to be at 2 places at once, which would have helped this week in the tournament as for day 1 and day 2 of the girls' tournament, they had games here at the high school as well as games over at the middle school. However, we just carried the games here at the high school because, like I said, I can't figure out how to be in multiple places at one time. And that's the case for tomorrow. So I've got another commitment actually 2 other commitments. One of them I will have to not make it to, but have a commitment that I've got to do tomorrow. So Bradley will be stepping in and taking over the call of the games tomorrow. He'll do a fine job. Joined us earlier in the week on the color commentary and had a chance to kind of get his feet under him for basketball. So he'll do a great job tomorrow, and definitely plan on tuning in to the games tomorrow. Again, it'll be the third-place game at 1 o'clock. That's Mexico and Osage County Lynn. And then the boys' game, final game of theirs, of course, for the tournament for them a little different because they didn't have enough to run the standard tournament. So it'll be Harrisburg and Fulton matching up. And then the championship game will be Hallsville and Centralia matching up, that for a 4 o'clock first tip. We're going to take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Starting lineups being introduced here. We'll pick these up in just a second for the Fayette Falcons. They will start a 5'2 senior in Lacey Fulich, a 5'2 senior Emma Chu, a 5'7 sophomore Kaylee Felton, a 5'9 junior in Hannah Quint, and a 6' senior in Sydney Spielbauer. They're under head coach Brian Spielbauer. For the Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs, they'll start a 5'11 junior in Carly Ellis. They'll start a 5'9 junior in Charlie Winscott. A 5'6 junior, Becca Thornhill, a 5'8 sophomore, Abby Rawson. And they'll start a 5'8 sophomore in Emma Fisher, for Lady Bulldogs under head coach Ryan Richardson. Number 4 seed for Harrisburg, number 7 seed for Fayette. As they match up, winner will be crowned the 5th place finisher in the tournament for the 2022 Harrisburg basketball tournament. Loser finishes in 6th place. As in center circle will be Spielbauer as well as Ellis. They'll shake hands. They say they're ready. Officials say they're ready. Ball will be in the air. Ball is going to be controlled into the hands of the Falcons as they will go left to right on your Show Me Sports Network app or Media Center, however you're choosing to listen. We're glad you're a part of the broadcast. Felton will have it here on the near side. Free throw line with it is Spielbauer. She'll give it off to Wells. She's trying to drive in. Threw it off the, it's Chu. Threw it off the knee of one of the Lady Bulldogs. So we'll go to the Lady Bulldogs, their first possession of the ball game, as they will go right to left on your Show Me Sports Network app or Media Center, however you choose to listen to the game today. Winscott will have it. Now gives it off to Thornhill here on the near side in the paint with it is Ellis. Her shot up, can't get it to drop in. Rebound will come down to Fuellage going the other way for the Falcons. She'll still have it guarded closely there out by center circle. Chu with it on the far side. Left wing is Spellbauer. She'll kick it for Felton. Near side with it now is Fuellage. She'll give it right wing. Didn't take the three was Chu. There's going to be a pass swatted out of there. Taken by Fisher. She's not going to drive in. Turn around shot up. No good. Fighting for her rebound, though. It goes into the hands of the Falcons, and Felton comes out with it. Wisely waited for traffic to clear before she went up, but could not get that basket to fall. Either team has scored as we played a minute 10 here in this opening period. Felton will have it here on the near side, far side. Quickly, they'll pass it to Chu as they work it around the perimeter. Again, neither team has scored here in this fifth-place contest in the 2022 Harrisburg basketball tournament. There's a three up, good. That one up by Chu. She's got the first points of the game, and it gives her team the lead at 3-0. As with it will be Fisher. She tries to drive in, bounce pass far side to Ellis. She'll work it along the baseline, and she was out of bounds. She got too close to that baseline. And she goes out. It'll be a turnover back to the Falcons as they lead 3-0. 6:17 left to go here. There's almost a steal, and it is going to be jump ball called. Nice job to get in there and tie it up as Thornhill. Possession arrow points in the favor of Harrisburg as they trail 3-0. They will get the inbound. There's a shot up and good. That one by Ellis. She's got her first bucket. That lead down to 1 at 3-2 for Fayette. With it on the far side will be Fuellage. She'll give it to Felton. They'll get it across the timeline. Chu will have it here on the near side. And she'll give a bounce pass back to Quint. Far side with it is Fuellage again. She'll put the left-hand dribble to work. Now switch to the right hand. No-look pass out by center circle to Chu. 5:45 left to go here in this opening period to get a 3-2 score. With it driving in is Quint. She'll fire it up. Got it to fall in. The junior has her first bucket. That was impressive. That makes it a 5-2 score. They put the score on the wrong side. As trying to get a steal in backcourt are the Lady Bulldogs. They're working hard back there. With it, free throw line is Chu. There's going to be a pass out of bounds off the foot of Rawson. So we'll go out of bounds again. The scoreboard has the score on the wrong side. It should be 5-2 in favor of the Falcons. There's a shot up. That one no good. Rebound comes down into the hands of Harrisburg. As the Lady Bulldogs have it, Ellis with it. She'll kick it for Fisher. Right elbow with it for a moment was Rawson. Near side, there's a three up by Winscott on the iron, no good. Rebound will be knocked around and controlled by Fayette. Now they got the score right, and it's 5-2 lead for Fayette. One of the coaches down there was paying attention. As with it will be Felton. She'll have it far side as we're nearing halfway through this opening period. Pass over here to the near side to Fuellage. She'll put the right-hand dribble down, trying to work in from the near side, back it out. She'll kick it off to Spielbauer. Straight away with it was Felton. Backside wide open was Quint, and there's going to be a whistle, first foul of the game. We'll see who they call that on. That one, we'll check the scoreboard. That'll be called on Rawson, her first, team first. Checking in will be Macy Ellis. Checking out will be Carly Ellis. So left wing with it. Bounce pass into Quint. Now out straight away will be Felton. She'll have it on the far side. Again, nearing halfway through this opening period of action. 5-2 the score. With it is Fuellage. She'll give a pass over to the far side to Chu. Looking down low, but just cannot find an opening down there. There's a three up by Spielbauer. No good. Missed everything. It's going to go out of bounds, and they'll say last touch by the Falcons. Falcons check in a couple players. Addison Powell checks in. Also, Lasadra Jackman check in. So with it will be Thornhill. She'll give it left wing. Got a pass to Winscott. Shot up, no good by Fisher, but she was fouled. I believe that's going to be on Quint. That is the call. Her first for the junior, team first. So at the free throw line with a couple shots will be Fisher. Sophomore. First free throw no good. It was too strong. Best she can do here is cut this lead down to 2 at 5-2. She'll eye the bucket. Second free throw up. That one falls in, hung on the rim, decided that it would drop through the net. So she's got her first point of the game. And there's a whistle and a timeout called. So we'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
There are things in life you should always do. Always say please and thank you. Always get a good night's rest, and always take care of your teeth. After all, you're only given one set of permanent teeth to last you a lifetime. Southwest Dental Care is always the place to go for the highest quality dental care. They offer comprehensive general and cosmetic dentistry services for all patients of all ages. Their experienced and compassionate team is there to help you achieve lifelong oral health and a stunning smile. To find out more about Southwest Dental Care, call them at 573-634-4909 or visit southwestdentalcarejc.com. To get the best smile in town, you must dash to Southwest. So now, Lady Bulldogs will inbound it underneath their own bucket. Fisher gets the inbound, lost the dribble, got it back, gives it left wing to Thornhill. She'll drive in, shot up, no good. Rebound, offensive putback, that one up and good. As Winscott has her first bucket of the game. It ties it up at 5 apiece. First tie of the ball game that we've had. As Jackman had it poked out, got it into the hands of Powell, but it is going to be taken the other way by the Lady Bulldogs. There's a shot high off the glass, won't fall in from Rawson. Rebound comes down the other way for the Falcons. As across the timeline will be a Spielbauer. She'll give it off to Fulich. I thought she was going to give it off, kept it straight away. Jackman with it. Now on the far side is Powell. She's checked in the ball game. Jackman gets it back. She puts the dribble down, trying to drive in. She'll go to the free throw line as she was fouled on the way by. That foul called on Winscott, her second, team second. Sorry, I should have said Winscott, her first, team second. Inbound. Can't read my own handwriting. Quick inbound shot up, no good. That one missed by Powell, got her own rebound. Jackman, there's a shot up, can't bank it in. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Allie Spielbauer. So we'll go back to the Lady Bulldogs as we're tied at 5 apiece. 2:40 and counting left here in this opening period. Winner is crowned the 5th place finisher of the tournament. As there's a bounce pass on the far side, shot up, missed everything was Rawson. Rebound comes down in the hands of Fulich. She's guarded closely there. Now she'll revert here to the near side, break the timeline. Now go back to center, now towards the center of the court. Tried to pass it, had it taken away by Thornhill. She'll dish it off near side. That's Ellis, and there'll be a whistle and a foul. That one called on Powell, her first, team second. That stops the clock. 2:15 left to go here. So we're still tied at 5 apiece. Checking out will be Rawson. Checking in will be Carly Ellis. So inbound here as it'll go in. Turnaround jumper in the paint. Couldn't get it to go was Fisher. Rebound comes down into the hands of Spielbauer. That's Allie Spielbauer. She will have it, give it off to Powell. Across the timeline, Jackman had it, gives it off to Spielbauer. That's Sydney. And ball's going to be knocked out of bounds off of her, so we'll stay with Harrisburg. Lady Bulldogs have the basketball. Checking back into the game will be Hannah Quint. Checking out will be Sydney Spielbauer. Minute 52 and counting here left in this first period of action. We're still tied at 5 apiece. We have been for some time now. Near side with it is Winscott. She'll put the right-hand dribble down, work it far side. Right wing With it is Thornhill. Looking to Ellis. Her shot up, dinked it off the side of the rim. Goes into the hands of Fulich. She's guarded closely there on the far side. Now she'll break in the paint. Near side shot up was blocked. Got it back. She was standing out of bounds. Winscott blocked it back to her. So we'll go back to Harrisburg. And we're tied at 5 apiece. 1:25 left to go here in this opening period. Lady Bulldogs have the basketball inbound on the other end of the court, as slowly walking it into front court is Thornhill. Fisher will have it on the right elbow. She's trying to drive in, lays it up, can't get it, got a rebound. She'll go back up with it, and she'll go to the free throw line. That one called. To confirm who that was on, that is on Felton, her first, team third. First free throw up, good. Fisher is 2 of 3 from the free throw line. That does give us our first official lead change of the game, as Fayette had led so far to this point until we were tied. Second free throw also good. She's got 3 points by way of the charity stripe, and it's a 7-5 lead in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. There's a shot up. That one no good by Felton. Rebound to come out the other way to Carly Ellis. She just threw it away as she threw it too tall for Brecca Thornhill, the junior. She's 5'6", but she threw it about 5'12", 5'11", 6 foot, somewhere in there. So inbound will go for the Falcons. They trail by 2. Double teamed in backcourt is Powell. She'll try to break that. She does, falls down, but somehow got it off to Jackman. She tries to drive in. She lost the handle. Will stay with Fayette underneath her own bucket. 48 seconds exactly left here in this first period. Again, 2-point lead for Harrisburg. Checking out will be Powell. Checking in will be Spellbauer. So inbound for the Falcons underneath their own bucket. Quick inbound to Spellbauer. She'll have it here on the near side. She's guarded closely, needs to do something with it, and she just threw it away. Fisher knocks it out, comes out with it. She's got 38 seconds to work with. She'll race across the timeline, then put the brakes on. Near side with it is Thornhill. There's the 3 up way offline. Rebound off the hands of Ellis. It'll go back to Fayette. That's not what they wanted to do, as Jackman checks out. Checking in is Fulich. 28.5 seconds left to go here in this opening period. 2-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs of Harrisburg over the Falcons of Fayette. 7-5 score, 28.5 seconds. Inbound goes into the hands of Fulich. Deep in backcourt, had it poked out, got it back, picked up her dribble though, and now she'll double dribble as that will go back to Harrisburg. 23.5 seconds left here in this opening period. They will have the basketball on their end of the court, does Harrisburg. So they'll inbound it far side with it. There's a shot up, left it short. No good. However, a rebound will be tracked down by Winscott. She's the one that took the shot. There's a shot by Ellis. That hits the side of the backboard. Again, a third offensive rebound. That one up. That one no good by Thornhill, as ball will be on the court. And we'll have a jump ball called, as possession arrow points the other direction. So Fayette will have it with 4.9 seconds left to go. They trail by 2 at 7-5. It's been a fast-moving first period of action. They will have the basketball, do the Falcons. Again, winner will take 5th place in the tournament here today. There's a pass that's going to be knocked out of bounds. So we'll stay with Fayette. 4.6 seconds left here in this opening period. 2-point game in favor of Harrisburg. They'll get it inbound to Spellbauer as she's driving in, had it poked out, and there's going to be a shot from 3/4 court, not hardly close, but that's okay. That'll take us to the end of the first period of play after 1. It's 7-5 in favor of Harrisburg. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica.
Oh.
I know an agent there. Welcome to Jamaica.
We love it.
But we're thinking about Tokyo. I know a guy.
You know an agent too. That's Kathy Rush at RE/MAX Jefferson City. Call her today at 573-761-3405.
Well, play underway here in the second period as possession belongs to Harrisburg. And a quick whistle as that ball knocked out of bounds. So we'll go back the other way. Again, not how they wanted to start this second period of play. They have the 2-point lead at 7-5. Wanted to add to that. Felton will get the pass. There's a reach-in foul called. That one called on Lakin Winscott. The 5'8" freshman is checked in, her first, team third. So we'll be an inbound on the far side for the Falcons. As they'll get it quickly on the run is Fulich. She's got open court. Shot up good. She had a fast break there. We're tied at 7. Second tie of the ball game. We were tied at 5, and now it's 7. And there's going to be a ball on the court. Jump ball called. As possession error points back the other way. So another turnover here for Harrisburg. 7:32 left to go here in this first half. And hopefully you're enjoying tonight's broadcast here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. There's going to be a pass that's stolen. Shot up, no good, but it will be a foul called. As that foul will be called on Spellbauer, her first, team fourth. So Carly Ellis, the 5'11 junior, has 2 points in the game. First free throw, no good. So she's got a second one coming. That one up. That one also no good. So she misses both of those. Cannot break this tie. Would have given her team the lead as it's tied at 7-7. Chu will have it here on the near side. She'll work it straight away. Give it off to Spellbauer. Now with it is Fulich, and she traveled. Sorry, a foul called. They called her for travel, but instead that's going to be the second foul on Spielbauer. The 15th foul. That was away from the ball. That's the unfortunate thing. So with it will be Fisher. She'll have it far side. Kick it in the right wing to Ellis. Her three up, in and out, no good. Can't get it to fall. Still tied 7 apiece. Rebound comes down to the Falcons as they'll go the other way with it. Across the timeline will be Chu. She'll work it to the top of the key. There's a pass going to be stolen by Ellis. Wide open court. Lay it up, lay it in. She's got 4 points. She scores on the fast break. Lead is back with the Lady Bulldogs. There's going to be another steal. As trying to drive in, shot up is no good, goes out of bounds. So Harrisburg cannot add to that 2-point lead. That steal and shot up was from 5'9" freshman Ella Schwandit. So it'll be an inbound for Fayette as Jackman will pull the trigger on the inbound pass. She'll be standing on the baseline. Inbound goes into Chu. Nearing 6.5 to go here in this first half of action. 9-2, or not 2-point lead, 9-7. Fulich has it, lost the dribble, fell down, got it back. She'll roll over. They'll say a travel, so we'll go back to Harrisburg. Lady Bulldogs looking to extend this 2-point lead as they lead 9-7. 6:20 left to go here in this first half. Inbound will go in as they'll get it across the timeline. Fisher will have it here on the near side. She'll take one dribble in, fire up along two, no good. Rebound skied for trying to go up for it. Second time, that one not there for Winscott. Rebound comes down to Fayette. Again, cannot put more points up is Harrisburg. Will drive a coach mad Ryan Richardson. I think is going to come out of this game with a few more gray hairs than when he started the day. There's a pass down low to Kay Sullivan. Bad pass, but it's going to be taken back by Fulich after they lost the dribble. She'll be tied up, poked out. Now it'll be taken back the other way by Rawson, so both teams exchanging turnovers. Winscott will have it across the timeline. Trying to drive in, lays it up, couldn't get it to fall. Rebound comes down for Fayette, and a whistle and a timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Riverwalk Christian Academy has been providing a strong biblical foundation and academic excellence within a Christian environment for more than 15 years. Located in Jefferson City, Riverwalk Christian Academy offers kindergarten through 6th grade that prepares students to impact the world for Christ. Average class sizes are just 16 students, with the student body comprised of families from over 30 area churches. Kinder prep offerings include 3 and 5 full-day sessions, with kindergarten offering half-day and full-day programs. To find out more about Riverwalk Christian Academy, call them at 573-634-3983.
A quick 30-second timeout called by Fayette as they trail by 2 at 9-7 here as we play in the 5th place game for the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament. This game 1 of 2 tonight, so we have a nightcap on tap. That'll be number 6 Fulton taking on number 8 Father Tolton Regional Catholic. So possession does belong to Fayette as they'll get the inbound pass into Maddox Wells. She's checked into the game here, the 5'6 sophomore. She'll be trapped out front and got it off. There's contact, no call, as trying to get the pass off to Fulich. And jump ball called, so we'll go back the other way. We've seen a plethora of jump balls already. 5:07 left to go. We've actually seen a whole lot in the tournament. 5:07 left to go here in this first half of action. Again, 9-7 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. They have the basketball. Far side with it is Winscott. She's looking down low to Ellis. Turnaround Jay from the paint. No good. Bricked it off the iron. Rebound will come down to the Falcons. They'll go the other way with it as Addison Powell will have it on the far side. She'll have to get rid of it now. Picked up her dribble. Count is on her. Almost threw it away. Thread the needle to Sullivan. Her shot is blocked. Offensive rebound by Wells, and we have another jump ball. We'll stay with the Falcons. 4:40 left to go here in this first half. Still a 2-point lead. Again, we've had one official lead change and ties at 5 and at 7. Quint will pull the trigger on the inbound as it'll be knocked out of bounds. They'll do it again. They'll reset where they'll throw it in at from the far side this time. As Quint will give, or not Quint, that's Wells, gives a wraparound pass to Spellbauer. She's trying to drive in, lost it, and turns it over as Rawson will come out with the loose ball that was rolling across the court. She'll give it off to Winscott. She just lost it as Jackman will take it the other way. She'll lay it up. Got it too far under the bucket. Missed it. Rebound will go the other way for the Lady Bulldogs. Fisher has it, and there's a foul as Rawson was trying to go up for a shot. Quint picks up her second foul, the 16th foul. As at the free throw line will be sophomore Abby Rawson. So she will have 2 free throws coming. Again, 2-point game at 9-7. 4:17 left to go here in this first half. First free throw up, good. Rawson has got her first points of the game. That lead at 3 at 10-7. She'll eye the bucket. Second free throw, high arcing shot off the iron, no good. Rebound will come down to Wells for Fayette. As they trail by 3 now at 10-7. Powell will have it. She'll travel with it. Turnover, go back to Lady Bulldogs. So Harrisburg has the 3-point lead at 10-7. They'll look to lengthen that out here. 4:09 left to go here in this first half. Glad you tuned in to our broadcast here on the Show Me Sports Network. We're at 6:30. Blake Gazaway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. proud broadcast partner with the exclusive broadcast from the 2022 Harrisburg basketball tournament, bringing you all the games here at the high school. We had 4 that we couldn't cover because they were at the middle school, but bringing you all the other games. Inbound for the Lady Bulldogs. We'll get it in out front. There's almost a travel, but Ellis put the brakes on. There's a 3 up. That one no good by Thornhill. Rebound comes down the other way. Fuelage will get it for the Falcons. She'll kick it on the far side to Felton. Now with it is Jackman. She'll give it off to Spellbauer, and there's a whistle and a foul called. That foul called on Rawson, her second, team 4th, so we'll be just an inbound. 3:45 left to go. Rawson checks out. Ellis checks back in. 3:45 left to go here in this first half. We said hopefully you're enjoying tonight's broadcast here on the Show Me Sports Network. Inbound for the Falcons. There's a 3 up. Too strong by Fuelage. Second effort. That shot up. No good by Felton. Third time, though. Sydney Spielbauer has her first bucket. That cuts that lead down to 1 at 10-9. Far side with it. Trying to back her way in is Ellis. She'll be among the trees. She'll give it back. There's a 2 up by Winscott. It was partially blocked as the Falcons will come down with it. They trail 10-9 here. Trail by 1 point. But they have the basketball. Felton has it in the right wing. Is Jackman. She looked down low, threw it away into the hands of Winscott. So we'll turn the scorebook over and go the other way. Winscott will have it, and a timeout called. So we'll take a quick break, a full timeout, as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg basketball tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
As a former veteran, for 2 years I tried to get my disability and nothing worked. Then I called Wes Swanigan and he got the results that I really needed.
I hear stories like this all the time where people are overwhelmed with the system. As a former Social Security attorney, I will help you get the benefits that you deserve.
Russ Swanigan lives and works in mid-Missouri, and he's here to help you.
The help you deserve for the benefits you've earned. The law offices of Russ Swanigan.
Full timeout called there by Harrisburg. As they'll have the basketball, they have the 1 point lead. Inbound back to Fisher as she'll have it. Dribble it here to the near side. Kick it to Winscott. Left wing driving in. Thornhill fires up a 2. That one no good. Rebound will be tipped into the hands of Winscott, and she's got 4 points in the game. It's now a 3-point lead again at 12-9. Jackman will have it out by center circle. She'll give it to Felton. She'll finally break the timeline as she works it here on the near side. Dribble around traffic, go along the baseline, bounce pass in the paint to Spellbauer. Her shot, no. Rebound comes down to Ellis. She'll go the other way with it. It's 2-on-4. She'll step in, though, fire a shot. That one no good. Offensive putback, second try by Winscott. That one no good. Rebound comes down to the Falcons. 2:18 left to go here in this first half. Jackman will have it. She'll have to get rid of it. Does so, kicks it out front to Spellbauer. She'll dribble to the far side. Now she'll kick it in the center circle to Felton. Give it back to Jackman. They're trying to look down low but can't find anything. Give it go to Fuelage. Her shot well offline. She'll step out of bounds as she was trying to save the loose ball, and we'll go back to the Lady Bulldogs. 1:56 left to go here in this first half. 3-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs at 12-9. They'll jog it across the timeline to the Lady Bulldogs. Macy Ellis has it, gives it back to Winscott out center circle. Fisher, there's a 3 up near side, no good. Too strong. Rebound will bounce into the hands of Spellbauer. She'll give it off to Jackman across the timeline, feeding it on the far side to Quint. She'll give it out by center circle to Felton. She'll put the dribble down, trying to drive in, dish it off. There's a shot up free throw line, good. That went up by Allie Spellbauer. That lead back to 1 at 12-11 for the Lady Bulldogs. Down low looking for Ellis as we've got 1:18 left to go. Her shot was short. Rebound comes down to the Falcons. There's a steal, though, and a foul. As Felton will pick up her second foul, frustrated that she gave up the steal and just shoved Thornhill just a little bit. So she will be at the free throw line. Will be a 1-and-1 opportunity for her here at the free throw line. Thornhill has no points in the game so far. She's looking for number 1 and or number 2. If she can hit this, earn the bonus. First free throw up, good. That is perfect. She's got number 2 coming. She makes it a 2-point lead at 13-11. That one up, no good. It was short. Rebound, though, will come down in the hands of Fulich. And she will have it across the timeline. Kick it over to Chu. She'll have it. Nice spin move. Jackman will have it straight away, looking down low for Quint, trying to back her way in. Turnaround jumper, short. She got her own rebound. Second effort goes up and good. She's got 4 points. As that makes it our third tie of the game, we're tied at 13-13. Now with it is Winscott. She'll drive in. She got fouled. Shot no good, but she will go to the free throw line. That foul called on Chu, her first, team 8th. So we'll be at the free throw line. 43.5 seconds left. Again, we're tied 15 apiece. First free throw up, no good. So Winscott has 4 points. Looking for point number 5. She can hit this. She will untie the game as we're tied at 13 apiece. Her second free throw up. That one, no good. So she cannot untie the game. And there's a pass that's going to be taken away. Shot up, no good. As whistle on the rebound. Nice job of the Lady Bulldogs to take advantage of a loose ball. And that foul called on Winscott, her second, team 5th. 36.9 seconds left to go here in this first half of action. We're tied at 13-13. As inbound will go back to Chu. She'll get it in the front court to Quint. Trying to back her way in. Still backing her way in. Turnaround jumper off the glass. No good. Sky, an offensive putback. No good by Spellbauer, but she'll go to the free throw line. That foul called on Ella Schwandent, her first, team 6th. Allie Spellbauer at the free throw line. First free throw up, good. So she breaks the tie. She gives her team the lead. Second lead change of the game. It's 14-13. She'd like to make it a 15-13 score. That one up, short. Rebound will be controlled by the Lady Bulldogs, who trail 14-13. Pass over here on the near side. There's a 3 by Winscott. No good. Rebound will be taken by Chu. She'll dish it off to Fulich as we're nearing 10 seconds to go. She'll put the gas down, race across the timeline on the near side here. Now cut into the paint, running one-hander. No good. But she'll be bailed out. And she was fouled on the arm. That foul called on Charlotte Canote, her first, team 7th. First free throw up, no good. So Fulich misses the first one. She can make this a 2-point lead if she can hit this. 5.3 seconds left to go here in this first half. Second one up, good. So she does make the back half of those. She's got 3 points. Her team leads by 2 now. As with it will be Ellis. She'll fire up a 3 far side. No good on the iron, and rebound will come down in the hands of the Falcons. However, that will take us to halftime as your score here at halftime. The Fayette Falcons 15 and the Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs 13. We're going to take a quick break and be back and get into your halftime scoring summary as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Career and technical education at State Fair Community College can prepare you for an in-demand, high-paying manufacturing career in 1 year or less. Professional and skills certificates are available in industrial maintenance, welding, construction management, automotive tech, agriculture, and more. At State Fair Community College, technical programs are NC3 certified, which means you're trained to the current industry standards companies are looking for. Visit sfccmo.edu/techjobs to learn more.
We are State Tech. We are hands-on education. When you choose the #1 two-year college in the country, you know you will be ready for your career. That's why at State Tech we say, from the classroom to your career, we are the employer's choice. We are State Tech.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Well, we're back here at halftime as your score, the Fayette Falcons 15, the Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs 13. As taking a look at your scoring summary, we've got a log jam of leading scorers for both teams. As for the Fayette Falcons, their leading scorer with 4 points, Hannah Quinta Jr., 3 points put in by Lacey Fulich, by Emma Chu, also by Allie Spielbauer, and 2 points put in by senior Sydney Spielbauer. That rounds out their scoring. Taking a look at the scoring summary for Harrisburg, 4 points put in by juniors Carly Ellis and Charlie Winscott, 3 points by sophomore Emma Fisher, and 1 point by Brecca Thornhill and Abby Rawson to round out their scoring. Taking a look at the scoring by the periods. Well, first period was won by Harrisburg, 7-5. Second period won by the Falcons at 10-6. So each having a period that they outscored the other team at here in this first half. Our ball game has had 2 lead changes and had 3 ties at 5, 7, and 13. Taking a look at the foul situation, Winscott and Rawson each have 2 fouls apiece. A couple players with 1 foul. For Fayette, they've got Felton, Quint, and Spielbauer. That's Sydney, each with 2 fouls apiece, and a couple players with 1 foul. So nobody really in foul trouble at this point in the game. Don't forget, this is just game 1 and 2. We've got a twin billing on deck here tonight, as the second game will be in the 7th place game. That'll be number 6, the Fulton Hornets, taking on the number 8 team with the Father Tolton Regional Catholic Trailblazers. Again, winner will take 7th place. The loser will be in 8th place. For this game here, winner will be in 5th place of the tournament, and the loser will finish in 6th place for the tournament for the 2022 Harrisburg basketball tournament. Again, we have 3 games tomorrow. It'll be the 3rd place game, then a boys game, and then it will be the championship game. As we'll take a quick break and then come back and talk about that as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg basketball tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
There are things in life you should always do. Always say please and thank you. Always get a good night's rest and always take care of your teeth. After all, you're only given one set of permanent teeth to last you a lifetime. Southwest Dental Care is always the place to go for the highest quality dental care. They offer comprehensive general and cosmetic dentistry services for all patients of all ages. Their experienced and compassionate team is there to help you achieve lifelong oral health and a stunning smile. To find out more about Southwest Dental Care, call them at 573-634-4909 or visit southwestdentalcarejc.com. To get the best smile in town, you must dash to Southwest Dental Care.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica.
Oh,
I know an agent there. Welcome to Jamaica.
we love it.
But we're thinking about Tokyo. I know a guy.
You know an agent too. That's Kathy Rush at RE/MAX Jefferson City. Call her today at 573-761-3405.
Both teams out getting warmed up here before we get the second half underway. As we said, still another game left on the docket tonight. And then we'll have ball games tomorrow as we'll get the day started about 1 o'clock. As it'll be on the girls' half of the bracket. Mexico will be hosting Osage County Lynn. That will be the third place game. Again, that's starting at 1 o'clock. Then we'll switch over to boys action as at 2:30 Harrisburg will be playing Fulton. Again, little different tournament for the boys as they didn't have enough teams to run a standard tournament like what you would expect to see, such as what we've had for the girls' half of the bracket. So they matched up had a couple games Tuesday, a couple games Thursday, and then have the final game on Saturday. Again, basically the teams in the tournament had a chance to play 2 games against some teams they don't normally face. So that will be Harrisburg and Fulton at 2:30. And then the championship game will be the number 1 seed Hallsville Lady Indians taking on the number 3 seed Centralia Panthers. That's set for a 4 o'clock first tip. And that game will be a rematch of last year as those 2 teams matched up and the Lady Indians got the victory and claimed the championship for the 2021 edition of the Harrisburg basketball tournament. It's been a lot of fun so far. We've seen a lot of good basketball, had a lot of fun calling the games. Hopefully you're enjoying tonight's broadcast here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. Do have one ask of you. If you haven't done so, please head over to our Facebook page. Just search for Show Me Sports Network. You'll find us on Facebook and give our page a like and give it a share. We appreciate it. It's just one of the nice ways to support the Show Me Sports Network. It's our way to support the local area high school basketball right now. This week, been supporting the Harrisburg basketball tournament. They have been very gracious to have us and let us cover all the games. As play underway, Harrisburg has the basketball. They trail by 2 at 15-13. They'll go left to right on your Show Me Sports Network app or media center, however you're choosing to listen. In the paint with it is Ellis. She'll give it back to Winscott. She's trying to drive in rather Thornhill with it. Now driving in is Fisher from the near side. Rainbow's everything. Can't get it to fall. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll go back to the Falcons, as that is not what they talked about at halftime with head coach Ryan Richardson for the Lady Bulldogs to start the second half of the game. Felton will have the basketball. She'll kick it for Spellbauer. Now straight away, Chu with it. She drives in. Her shot was well offline. Rebound comes down to Ellis. She'll take it the other way, stop in center circle. Now walk across the timeline. Give it off to Thornhill here on the near side. She'll look down low for Ellis. Turn around, left-hander. Couldn't get it to fall. It falls out. Rebound will be thrown away, though, and we'll go back to the Lady Bulldogs as it's a turnover. Goes back on that end of the court. So Harrisburg has a chance to tie it up or could take the lead if they could hit a 3 here as they trail 15-13. Inbound back to Fisher here on the near side. She'll give it to Ellis along the baseline, back to Fisher. Straight away with it is Winscott. She'll work far side. Now take it back to the top of the key. With it is Fisher trying to drive in. Bounce pass to Ellis. Now she'll get it back. Fisher will not take the 3. Cross-court pass over to Winscott. Driving in, shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Ellis underneath. And we have a whistle and a reach-in foul as she was tied up there. Quint will pick up. We'll double-check, but Quint will pick up her 3rd foul. That will be the first team foul here in the second half. She'll check out. Checking in for her will be Allie Spellbauer. So inbound goes in. Shot up by Ellis is good. She was wide open on the far side. We're tied at 15-15. So 4th tie of the ball game so far. Been tied at 5, 7, 13, and 15. Spellbauer has it in the right wing. She'll put the right-hand dribble down. That is Sydney Spellbauer. And there's a 5-second call on her, so we'll go back the other way. So the Falcons turn it over, go back to the Lady Bulldogs, as they will have it on the far side. Win the inbound as soon as they get things set here. So inbound will go into the hands of Thornhill. She'll walk it across the timeline, come over here on the near side, bounce pass right wing, looking down low. Ellis back to Thornhill, trying to drive in. Her shot up, no good. Rebound will be taken by Ellis, stripped out of her hands. However, they will keep it as pass will go off to Winscott. And there's a travel as Fisher had it. She travels with it, goes back to Fayette as we're still tied 15-15. Looks like pressure here on the inbound. Inbound to go across the timeline to Spellbauer. She'll have it, give it off to Felton. She'll try to drive in, whistle, contact, foul. That'll be on Fisher, her first team first here in the second half. So will be an inbound for the Falcons, as Felton will pull the trigger on the inbound. She had a wide open player in the paint. There's a 3 up from the right wing, in and out, no good by Fuelage. Ellis gets the rebound. She'll give it off for the Lady Bulldogs to Thornhill. She'll have a free throw line, kick it to Winscott. Now with it here on the near side, trying to drive in, is Fisher. Ellis with it, and there's a whistle and a foul. That'll be number 1 on Allie Spielbauer, her first team second. Jackman will check in. Checking out will be Chu. 5:36 here in this third period. Again, we're tied at 15 apiece. Inbound goes into Winscott. She'll have it out front. Fisher will take it on the far side. Bounce pass in the paint to Rawson. She turns around, fires it up, can't get it to fall. A rebound will come down to Fueledge as she'll go the other way with it. Bounce pass to Jackman here on the near side. She just about throws it away, but tracking it down in the right wing is Spielbauer. There's going to be a ball taken away by the Lady Bulldogs. As with it is Winscott. She'll try to drive in, lay it up, can't get it to fall. She'll tie up, get her own rebound back, and a whistle and a foul. Nice job of her to stay with it. That foul called on Sydney Spielbauer, her third, team third, so she's going to check out. Checking in is Kay Sullivan, the 5'11 sophomore. So quick inbound to Ellis here on the near side, low poster, shot up good. She's got 6 points. Breaks that tie. It's now 17-5. There's going to be a loose ball that's going to be saved, but into the hands of the Lady Bulldogs as they go crashing in. Fayette goes crashing into the scoreboard, or the scorer's table over on the far side. There's a foul on Sullivan, her first, team fourth. Looks like everything's going to be A-OK over there on the scoreboard and the scorer's table, so they're good to go. Thornhill's first free throw, good. It rattled around, fell in. She's got 5 points, looking for points number 6. Most importantly, her team now has a 3-point lead. She'd like to extend it to 4. It's 18-15. That one up. That one also rattled around, crawls across the rim. She's got 6 points. It makes it 19-15. With it is Jackman, and we have a whistle and a timeout, just the 30. So we'll pause 30 and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg basketball tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Riverwalk Christian Academy has been providing a strong biblical foundation and academic excellence within a Christian environment for more than 15 years. Located in Jefferson City, Riverwalk Christian Academy offers kindergarten through 6th grade that prepares students to impact the world for Christ. Average class sizes are just 16 students, with the student body comprised of families from over 30 area churches. Kinder prep offerings include 3 and 5 full-day sessions, with kindergarten offering half-day and full-day programs. To find out more about Riverwalk Christian Academy, call them at 573-634-3983.
15. So they said 4:44 left to go here in this third period. Jackman will inbound the basketball, standing down and to my right. She'll get it into the hands of Fueledge as she works it to the far side. Now she'll pick up her dribble, give it off to Sullivan, and a foul called. Well, they're going to call jump ball rather. As she was trying to drive in, she gets tied up, so we'll stay with Fayette. 4:38 left to go. That's in this third period. Has player wide open, threaded the needle, got it to Spielbauer. Her shot up, no good. As fighting for the rebound will be Sullivan. Another jump ball. It'll go the other way as Harrisburg will get the basketball. 19-15 score. Lady Bulldogs have the basketball and the 4-point lead. We're nearing halfway through this third period of play. Ellis will have it as she'll have it near side. Kicking off to Thornhill. She'll dribble around. Long J up, no good. Rebound comes down to Ellis. Another offensive possession. She works it around. Shot up, no good. And guess what? Another jump ball. Possession error will go back to the Falcons. So still a 4-point lead at 19-15 as the Lady Bulldogs cannot extend their lead. 4:14 left to go here in this third period. As inbound will be in for Felton. She'll get it into the hands of Quint. She'll race it across the timeline, has a trailer. She'll lay it up way offline. Rebound comes down to Winscott. And she'll go the other way with it. There's a shot up, a three. Good by Ellis. She's got 11 points. As going to have a ball knocked, or a foul rather. That one called on Thornhill, her first, team second. You want to say Head coach for the Falcons, Brian Spielbauer, is unhappy over there. You heard him on the broadcast a couple times raising his voice there. There's going to be another foul called. That one on Macy Ellis, her first team third. He was wanting a foul there, and he was letting everybody know it. So the Falcons will have the basketball. Quick inbound bounce pass to Chu on the far side. She'll give a wraparound pass, trying to drive in is Sullivan. She'll give it back to Chu. Now with it, he is Felton, and she just threw it away as Ellis will take the ball away. Coast to coast, lay it up on the fast break. She's got 2 more. She's coming alive here as she's got 13 points, 9 in this period alone. There's almost another steal as in backcourt with it tied up is Powell. She'll get it off. Driving in is Quint, and an offensive foul called on Quint. That'll be number 4, team foul number 5. And again, an earful from head coach for the Falcons as he is going to have to calm down a little bit or he's going to be teed up here momentarily. I'm surprised that the referees have let him chatter as much as they have, to be honest. As with it on the near side, that is Winscott. She'll back it out towards center circle. She'll feed it off to Ellis. Ellis has it. Left elbow shot up. Good. That one by Thornhill. She's got her first field goal of the game. And there's going to be trapped in a front court. And the ball's going to be taken away going the other way. Driving in is Thornhill. She'll shoot it up. That shot no good. As down on the court in backcourt is Powell, as the sophomore got ran into. And she is going to be down. She's in some pain. I believe she's got a left knee brace on, too. They're going to attend to her and take a look. As I think she's got a knee brace on. So they're going to have some attention given to her as she was trapped in backcourt, threw it away. This game busted open as it was a 15-13 score in favor of the Falcons. Now it's a 26-15 score in favor of Harrisburg. I do think they did give a technical foul. First free throw up good. At the free throw line will be Winscott. That one also good. So she makes both of those. They're right in my scorebook. So they did give the coach, I believe they gave him a technical foul. Technical foul on somebody, but I think it was the coach. And I did warn him, I will say. I did say that earlier. So 2 free throws made. It's now 28-15 the score. Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs leading as Winscott will have it. She'll give it to Fisher as she'll give a wraparound pass through the hands of Rawson. However, there to clean it up, shot up is good by Thornhill. She's got 5 points. They are attending to Powell. As I said, she's got that knee brace on. They're down taking a look at her on the bench. Falcons have the basketball. There's going to be a reach-in foul called. That one on Ellis, her second, team fourth. This ball game was a 2-point deficit for Harrisburg at halftime. Now they lead by 15 at 30-15. So there's an inbound in for Fayette, as straight away with it is Felton. She'll dribble around. She'll kick it to Wells. She'll have it straight away near side with it is Fulich. She'll dribble around. She lost the dribble, and it's going to go back to the Lady Bulldogs as they're on a 17-0 point run right now. Minute 56 left to go here in this third period, and it has been all Lady Bulldogs. Behind the back dribble for Fisher. She'll kick it for Thornhill out front. They'll leave it near side. There's a 3 up. Got that one. That one up and good by Macy Ellis. She's got her first points. It's now a 20-point lead and a 18-point lead and a 20-point run. There's a foul. Mon Winscott, her third, team fifth. Will be an inbound as Felton will pull the trigger here when we start play. Minute 26 left to go here. I said 18-point lead and 20-point run right now for the Lady Bulldogs. Quick inbound shot up good on the far side. Quint was left open. She's got 6 points. Fisher will have it. That ends that 20-0 run. Fisher will have it, dribble around traffic. She'll break the timeline, kick it near side to Ellis. There's a shot down low, missed it, was Winscott, but another foul called. That foul called on Sydney Spellbauer, her fourth, team seventh. So she's got 4 fouls to work with now. So we've still got a minute 11 left in this third period. Free throw up good. Winscott missed her first 2 free throws, has made her last 5. So she will have a second one coming. It's 34-17 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. 1:11 left to go here in this third period. Next free throw up, good. So she makes both of those. As with it in backcourt will be Chu. And we have a whistle and a foul called as they'll have a reach-in foul. That one called on Winscott. She's got 4 fouls now, 16th foul. That comes with a minute 5 left to go here in this third period of action. 35-17 score in favor of Lady Bulldogs. Jackman will have it here on the near side. She'll give a cross-court pass wide open to Fuelich. She'll fire a 3 up. Off, no good. Rebound comes down to Jackman. She had it knocked out of her hands, and it'll go the other way as Ellis will take it. She'll drive in, but had it knocked out from behind by Fuelich. Fuelich redeems herself. It will stay with Lady Bulldogs. Again, winner of this will be crowned the 5th place finisher in the tournament. Quick inbound to Ellis. There's a bump and a foul. That'll be number 2 on Allie Spielbauer, her second, team 8th. So we'll go to the free throw line for Ellis. She's got 13 points. Looking to add to it, but she's got to earn the bonus. This one up. No good. Rebound will be knocked around, controlled by Rawson, and she'll kick it for Fisher. She'll step in, fire up a jumper, good. She's got 5 points. There's going to be a ball, almost a steal. Knocked out, though. Nice job trying to get there with Thornhill. So will be an inbound as Melissa Inez has checked in. She gets it into Jackman. She'll throw it away, though, as Fisher knocks it into the hands of Rawson. She'll get it back. She'll kick it far side for Ellis. She'll drive in. Her shot was blocked, but she'll go to the free throw line. That one called on Jackman, her first, team 9th. As going to the locker room will be Addison Powell, the 5'2 sophomore. And she's got that heavily braced knee, and she went down hard on it. First free throw by Ellis. Couple of big bounces, will not fall in. The trainer's been down looking at her, also got her some ice for that knee. Second free throw up, no good. However, we have a lane violation, so we'll do it again. So Ellis will have her second free throw to do over. She did not make that one. It's a 20-point lead, 37-17. That one up, good. She's got 4 points. Makes it a 38-17 ball game. In pressure put on the inbound. Fayette will have it into the hands of Spielbauer. She'll give it off to Inez. 20 seconds left to go here. Jackman will have it across the timeline on the far side. She'll drive in. She fires up a prayer. Can't get it answered. Ellis comes down with it as she'll race it across the timeline. Now she's ran into. And that'll be foul number 3 on Spielbauer. 10th team foul. Ellis put the brakes on. Spielbauer did not register the brake lights. Free throw up. Good. Rattled it in is Ellis. So Carly has got 14 points. Looking for number 15. That one up. That one also good. So she's got 15 points. It's now a 40-17 lead in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. So we'll be an inbound as they'll pull the pressure off here. Do the Lady Bulldogs. As Jackman will have it. She'll give a cross-court pass. Had it knocked out. It'll be taken away. And there will be no shot. As getting the steal is Lakin Winscott. And that'll take us to the end of the third period of play. After 3 periods, it's 40-17 in favor of Harrisburg. We're going to pause here and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
As a former veteran, for 2 years I tried to get my disability and nothing worked. Then I called Wes Swanigan, and he got the results that I really needed.
I hear stories like this all the time where people are overwhelmed with the system. As a former Social Security attorney, I will help you get the benefits that you deserve.
Russ Swanigan lives and works in mid-Missouri, and he's here to help you.
The help you deserve for the benefits you've earned. The law offices of Russ Swanigan.
Well, Harrisburg has the 40-17 lead, and they'll get the basketball here. Driving in, shot up, missed everything was Thornhill.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been.
As her shot was way too strong, rebound will come down, go the other way with the Falcons. As with it will be Sullivan. She'll kick it to Inez, and she just threw it into backcourt, racing to get the ball. Tracking it down will be Winscott. She'll dish it off far side to Ellis. Now she'll put her dribble down, work near side here. She had it poked out, but got it back. Gives it off to Fisher, driving in. There's a ball that's swatted down to the court. Ellis will get it back, and there's a whistle and a timeout called. So we'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
30-second timeout called there by Harrisburg. They lead 40-17 here in this fourth period of play. 7:17 left to go. They do have the basketball. As Thornhill will pull the trigger on the inbound. Lady Bulldogs stacked up shoulder to shoulder to shoulder. They'll get it inbounded to Ellis. Here on the near side, she'll give it back to Thornhill. Now with it is Fisher. Had a screen set, but couldn't take advantage of it. Rawson will have it. She'll dribble around, kick it far side to Macy Ellis. Gives it off to Carly Ellis. Her turnaround jumper good. She's got 17 points. So now it's a 42-17 score. Wells will have it. Dish it off to Fulich here on the near side. She'll need some help. She'll fire up a three. No good, offline. Rebound will be knocked out. They'll say goes back to Harrisburg. In 42-17 the score. This was a 15-13 two-point lead for Fayette at halftime. And for the Lady Bulldogs, they come on and scored 27 points in that third period to bust the game open. 42-17 the score. As with it is Fisher. She'll lose her dribble, pick it up, give it off to Thornhill straight away. Now she'll work it here on the near side. Wraparound pass to Carly Ellis. She tries to back her way in. Lost the handle on the ball and still on the court. It's going to go the other way for the Falcons as Fulich will have it. She'll dribble around. There's contact. There's a whistle and a foul. Fisher picks up number 2, 7th team foul. That comes with 6:07 left to go here in this fourth and final period. Have 5 substitutions in for Fayette. 1 sub in for Harrisburg. 4 substitutions because they've got Fulich at the free throw line. First free throw up. Good. She's got 4 points. Earns the bonus. Now 42-18. So next free throw will be up. That one no good. Rimmed out. So we'll come down to Fisher as she will take it across the timeline as we've got 6 minutes to go. Straight away 3 up, no good. And rebound will be tied up and a foul called. As that will be called on Rawson, her 3rd, team 8th. We should go to the other end for a 1-and-1 opportunity. So we'll slowly walk down to the other end. At the free throw line will be Hannah Quint. She's got 6 points and 4 fouls. So 1-on-1 opportunity. First free throw up. Good. Got it to fall back in. She's got a second one coming. That one up. That one also good. She's got 8 points. Makes it a 22-point lead for Lady Bulldogs at 42-20. With it here on the near side. For a moment was Ellis. She'll give it off, driving in. Wide open shot by Thornhill. She's got 12 points. Some busted coverage there as nobody was around her. She drove in, laid it up. Far side with it will be Felton. Now Chu. Back to Felton. Back to Chu, near side. She'll fire up a 3. No good. Rebound will be taken by Rawson. Ball's going to be on the court, though, and we'll have whistles and a jump ball called. So we'll point the other direction for the arrow. So Falcons will get it. 5:18 left to go here in game 1 of our 2-game doubleheader action. Inbound into the right wing for Wells. Sorry, that's Chu, rather. Jackman fires up a 3. Got it. She's got her first points of the game. She's got 3 points. Now makes it 44-23. Still a commanding lead for the Lady Bulldogs. With it on the near side is Macy Ellis. She gives it off. Fisher drives in, got her jumper. She's got 7 points. It's 46-23 as we're under 5 minutes to go. Kicking on the near side to Jackman. She'll dish it off to Felton out in center circle. Now Chu with it on the far side. She'll give it to Jackman, center circle. Free throw line is Spellbauer. Her shot up, no good. Rebound will be knocked around and taken by the Lady Bulldogs as Thornhill will get the outlet pass. She'll give a bounce pass. Near side shot up is good. That one up and good. That one by Ellis. That is Macy Ellis. She's got 6 points. So with it for the Falcons will be Felton. Near side with it is Quint, and there's a whistle and a foul called as she started to go to the bucket. That one will be called on Ellis, her 3rd, team 9th. So back at the free throw line will be Quint. She just made her 2 free throws. 4:09 left to go here in the ball game. 48-23 the score. She will have to earn the second free throw here. First one up, no good. She does not do so. Rebound comes down in the hands of the Lady Bulldogs. As Ellis will have it, give it off to Fisher. She'll have it. Bounce pass in the right wing to Shawant. There's a foul called. That one on Chu, her second. Team foul number 11, but either way, both teams will be in the double bonus from here on out. First free throw up, left it short. Ella Shawant missed her first free throw. She's got a second one coming. 5 new subs in for the Falcons. Second free throw up by Shawant. No good either. Rebound will be taken and tied up. And we'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs as we're under 4 to go here in this ball game. Again, a 48-23 score in favor of Harrisburg. Bounce pass will go into Ellis, and she steps out of bounds with it as it was knocked out of her hand. She got too close to the baseline. We'll go back to the Falcons. Wells will pull the trigger on the inbound. She'll get it into Innes. She'll break the timeline, give it off to Addie Huster, a 5'6" sophomore. She's checked into the ball game for the first time tonight. Cross-court pass to Allie Spellbauer. She tries to drive in, can't do anything with it, gives it off to Huster. She won't fire it back to Spellbauer. Her shot up too strong. A rebound saved. Sullivan puts it back up. That one also no good. A rebound going up that time. Huster, she'll go to the free throw line. We'll check to see who that was on. That one on Shawant, her second, team 10th. First free throw up and good. Next one up. No good, however, we have a whistle. So she makes one and misses one. We have a timeout called, so we'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Career and technical education at State Fair Community College can prepare you for an in-demand, high-paying manufacturing career in 1 year or less. Professional and skills certificates are available in industrial maintenance, welding, construction management, automotive tech, agriculture, and more. At State Fair Community College, technical programs are NC3 certified, which means you're trained to the current industry standards companies are looking for. Visit sfccmo.edu/techjobs to learn more.
We are State Tech. We are hands-on education. When you choose the #1 two-year college in the country, you know you will be ready for your career. That's why at State Tech we say, from the classroom to your career, we are the employer's choice. We are State Tech.
Well, play underway already as there's a shot from the far side. No good by the Lady Bulldogs. Rebound comes down to the Falcons as they will go the other way with it. Huster had it for a moment. Near side with it is Spellbauer. Now they'll dish it off to Wells. She'll give a cross-court pass. There's a pass knocked out, taken away by the Lady Bulldogs. As with it will be Macy Ellis, the freshman. She'll run point now. She'll kick it on the far side to Charlotte Canote. Her shot up, no good. Rebound will come down. Trying to chase it down in the corner, they do. So Ellis will have it. Trying to drive in, shot no good. And we have a whistle and a travel. So we'll go right back to the Lady Bulldogs underneath their own bucket. Again, second game coming up, our doubleheader action. It'll be the number 6 Fulton Hornets taking on the number 8 Father Tolton Regional Catholic Trailblazers. That for the 7th place game in this tournament. There's going to be a turnover as pass was off its mark, goes out of bounds. We'll go back to Fayette. 2:26 and counting left here in this first game. As near side with it will be Wells. Left wing is Spellbauer. She'll try to drive in. Had a pass knocked out of her hands. Will be taken away by Lakin Winscott. She'll give it off to Schwandent. There's a 3 up, no good. Nicked the front of the rim. It'll fall out of bounds. Also checked in 5'9" sophomore Brittany Johnmeyer. She's also seen some action here in the game tonight. As we're nearing 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. As with it out by center circle is Wells. She'll give it right wing. That's Inez. There's a 3 up, no good. Wells has it. Offensive putback, no good, but she'll be fouled. That one called on Johnmeyer, her first, team 11. So both teams having double-digit fouls here in the second half. First free throw up, banked it in. Does Wells. First points of the ball game for her. She's got a second one coming. That one got it to fall in too, so she makes both of those. And we'll have another timeout. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Sixty-second timeout called there by Fayette as they trail 48-26, a minute 51 left on the clock. The second half has been all Lady Bulldogs. They'll have the basketball, and they just threw it away. Bad pass taken away by Inez. She'll give it straight away for Sullivan. As Inez gets it back, driving in, her shot was blocked, and a whistle collision foul. We'll see who they call that on. That one called on Lakin Winscott, her second, team 12th foul. Inez will be at the free throw line. High arcing shot, good. She will have her second shot coming. That one up. That one no good. As rebound will go out of bounds, they'll say last touched by Lady Bulldogs. So we'll be an inbound for the Falcons underneath their own bucket. A minute 40 left to go here in regulation. They'll get it into the hands of Spellbauer. Her shot up, no good. Get another ball will be out of bounds. They'll say last touched again by the Lady Bulldogs. So we'll go back to Fayette underneath their own bucket. Huster will slap the basketball. She'll get it in and got it back to herself. However, she was standing with 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So it will be. Nope, they say she was not. There's another ball knocked out, so she got a lucky break there. I thought she was straddling the baseline, but they say it belongs to Fayette. So they'll do it again for the fourth time here. They're looking down low. We'll get it into the hands of Wells. She'll kick it center circle to Inez. As trying to drive in is Spellbauer. She'll dish it off to Wells, far side. Minute 23 counting. There's a shot up and a foul. That one called on Johnmeyer. She's got back-to-back fouls. Team foul number 13. First free throw up, no good. So Wells will have a second free throw coming. Minute 21 left to go here in the ball game. That one up, that one also good. So Wells makes that one. It's now a 20-point lead, 48-28. As they'll get it into front court, some new players have checked in. That is Glory Whitaker. Now Winscott has it. There's going to be a pass knocked out of bounds. They've got an inbound coming for the Lady Bulldogs. A minute 7 left to go here in the ball game. They lead by 20 at 48-28. With the basketball will be Winscott. That's Lakin Winscott. There's going to be a steal as Caitlin Blakemore just threw it away. And ball will be finally controlled by Fayette. However, Trey traveled with it, so we'll go back to the Lady Bulldogs. 47.7 seconds left to go here in the ball game. 48-28 score. Harrisburg is going to go on to take 5th place in their tournament. 6th place will belong to Fayette. So we're under 40 seconds to go. There's a shot up from the near side, too strong. Rebound will be taken the other way by Fayette, and they're going to have the ball poked out from behind. However, it'll be last touched out of bounds by the Lady Bulldogs. 29.5 seconds left to go. Falcons will inbound underneath their own bucket. Huster will pull the trigger. She'll get it in. There's a 3 up. By Inez is good. She had a high, long-range tray. She connects there, and she's got 4 points. There's going to be a ball that's going to be thrown in for the Lady Bulldogs. Getting it back is Winscott. She'll break traffic, give it off. There's a left-handed J up, no good by John Meyer. Offensive putback up and good by Blakemore. She's in the scorebook. Makes it 48-31, and that will continue to wind down time. There's a shot up before the buzzer. Can't get it to fall in. And the final is 50-31. Lady Bulldogs over the Falcons. We're going to take a quick break and get into your postgame show as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Well, the final looks like 50-31 in favor of the Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs. They will win the consolation bracket. They'll take 5th place in their tournament. Taking a look at the scoring summary for the ball game. Leading scorer with 17 points in the ball game is going to be junior Carly Ellis, as 12 points put in by junior in Charlie Winscott. 7 points put in by sophomore Emma Fisher. 6 points by freshman Macy Ellis. 5 points put in by junior Brecca Thornhill. 2 points put in by sophomore Caitlin Blakemore. And 1 point put in by sophomore Abby Rawson to round out their scoring. Taking a look at the scoring for the Fayette Falcons, their leading scorer with 8 points is junior Hannah Quint. 4 points put in by senior Lacey Fulich. Also 4 points by freshman Melissa Inez to 4 points for her. Several players with 3 points, including senior Emma Chu, also sophomore Maddox Wells, and freshman in Lysandra Jackman had 3 points. Also sophomore Allie Spellbauer had 3 points. 2 points put in the contest by senior Sydney Spellbauer, and 1 point by sophomore Addie Huster to round out their score. And our ball game had 2 lead changes. It had 4 ties at 5, 7, 13, and 15. Really, the big difference is that third period of action as the Lady Bulldogs outscoring the Falcons by a score in the period of 27-2. They went on a 20-0 point run to set them up in that. That's going to do it for our broadcast here. So we're going to take about a 5-minute break and then be back and get you set for Game 2 of our doubleheader, as it'll be the number 6 Fulton Hornets taking on the number 8 squad, number 8 seeded rather, the Father Tolton Regional Catholic Trailblazers. That is the 7th place game. So we'll take a quick break, like I said, and be back here in about 5 minutes and get you coverage of that game here from the 2022 Harrisburg basketball tournament. As for myself, Blake Gazaway, for the Show Me Sports Network, so long until we talk to you here in about 5 minutes or so. So long and have a great evening.
You've been listening to the biggest and absolute best game coverage in mid-Missouri on the exclusive home for local high school basketball, the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway and the broadcast crew are the ones that know your team the best. Exclusive coverage of local high school basketball has been brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving, LLC, Kathy Rush, Remax Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, River Oak Christian Academy, Sawdust Studios, Law Offices of Russ Swanigan, Southwest Dental Care, and State Tech of Missouri. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Join us anytime on the web at ShowMeSportsNetwork.com or find us on Facebook by searching the Show Me